We have the same process, but different people and feature different professionals. And we go through and everyone is welcome. Anyone can visit Teams. Feel free to just go to relaxteams.com and check out the team that you want, the time, and hit the Zoom button, and you can join our Zoom meeting. You can actually join our Zoom meeting now live if you're here. So with that said, we're going to transition for shout outs. Does anyone have any shout outs for other team members?
Oh, I do. I have a shout out for Candido. Candido reached out to me last week, and he needed help with a client, had a major project. And it seems like we're going to work with his client, and it looks like we're going to find a solution for him. So I want to shout out Candido for reaching out to me and helping his client.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I know Candido had asked him, like, yeah, definitely reach out. I knew you can cover him. So with the topic it was. Excellent. Anyone else?
I have a shout out for Tracy. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that my husband and I started working with Tracy, and we had our another session with her this week, and it was just great. She's just wonderful, such a good listener, and really a great problem solver to really think about outside the box and make us realize things that we wouldn't have thought about. And it was just a great session. So thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
Excellent. And if no one else has any, I have two. Well, actually, but they're for Lisa, and Lisa's about to go. So George, who wasn't able to make it today, asked that I make sure that I give the shout out on his behalf. And I'll give one too, because George reminded me that I was going to do this, and his shout out really convinced me. And I told Lisa last night I've ordered her product. George wanted to say that, he's been working with Lisa, and they had this new product, and he got it, and he was 196 pounds when he got it. And he said he's down to 184. So we figured that's 12 pounds. He said it's been a week, but Lisa says it had to have been more, about a week and a half. But still, a whole whopping week and a half. So with that, we'll turn over the mic to Lisa and let her talk a little bit about the health and wellness she's bringing to people.
Great. And I think George wins in terms of the most weight, because we have seen great success and great reviews, but that is really unbelievable. So let me just share my screen. Dave, I think I need your help. Oh, here we go. Okay. And get this. Okay, so good morning. My name is Lisa Devoran, and I am passionate about health and wellness. And people are struggling so much with their weight and their wellness, and they really don't know where to begin. And I was one of those people up until 3.5 years ago. So I found a plan that works, and we want to share it with the world. And if you look on the right, there's a picture of my family from about a decade ago, more than a decade ago. And if you look at myself in that picture, and the top picture, I have low energy, I look tired, and I look bloated, right? But down in the bottom picture, more than a decade later, I feel full of energy. I think that shows through on the picture, and really believe that age is really a number, and I feel younger than I do in the picture above. And that's what this is really all about. So health. So why does it matter? So this will be a little bit of an education today. This is a picture, brain scans of 3 different 60-year-old brains. And I know I've shared this before, but I think a picture is worth 1,000 words. The first picture is a brain scan of someone with Alzheimer's, which really is a sickly looking brain with holes and crevices and just not what we want to have. Second is overweight with sleep apnea, and you see those same crevices. And the last picture is a healthy brain. And so what we put in our bodies today matters. This Alzheimer's did not happen overnight. That took decades to happen. So our lifestyle and our nutrition is so important. And I get it, it's costly, it's confusing, it's conflicting, the data out there, and it's really time consuming. So I understand that it's difficult, but hopefully you'll see that it doesn't have to be that difficult. So I'm associated with a company called Vfinity, which is an amazing wellness company. They make a handful of products that are brilliantly formulated to really work together. And Vfinity really checks the box on all of those issues. Their products are convenient, They're so nutritious and they don't break the bank. And I just want to give you one example. So over to the right, you'll see a beautiful picture of all kinds of fruits and vegetables. And, you know, the CDC reports that less than 10% of Americans get their 3 to 5 servings a day. And I get that. I was one of those people, you know, to plan, shop, wash, prepare, cook, and eat and clean up. That's a lot just to get 3 to 5 servings a day. But Vfinity, and that's where Vfinity can really help. They have a product called the V2 Greens, which one scoop gives you 3 to 5 servings of your fruits, vegetables, and superfruits for the day. And the variety is 72 different ingredients. So you are truly getting the rainbow. And the cost is about $1.50 a day. So here I've mixed it in with applesauce. Most people take it with water. You can mix it with water, with a smoothie, with almond milk. There's lots of different possibilities, but super easy to use. And I just want to tell you a little bit about the Vfinity products and what makes them really stand out. They never have an ingredient that will do your body harm. And instead, they fill their nutrients, their products with nutrients that are super dense and so good for you. Grass-fed whey and methylated vitamin B, so your body has the best chance of absorbing them. But I think the golden ticket here for me with Vfinity and what really makes it stand out is that it's manufactured in an FDA registered CGMP facility. So what does that mean? So supplements are not regulated by the FDA, right? Someone could be making their supplements in the basement and putting a pretty package on it, and you could be buying it in the store. Vfinity products are made in a facility that also makes pharmaceuticals. The FDA has been to this site and has ensured that every step of this process is pure and following the guidelines, the strict guidelines that are set up for pharmaceuticals. And you can tell that by the CGMP stamp of approval that's on the products. And what that means too is that the FDA can come in at any moment and look at their books, look at their process, make sure their staff is trained, any piece of their business, they are an open door. And to me, that speaks volumes. I want to make sure that what I'm putting in my body is of the utmost purity, and what they say that I'm getting, I truly am getting. And the last thing about Vfinity is that they do give a money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with the product, just return it and they will happily return your money. So with very little time, I just want to say that this is the line of products that Vfinity makes. And so whether you are looking to get your greens or improve your gut health or boost your immunity or lose weight with an appetite suppressant or gain energy and focus, Vfinity has a product for you. And I just want to mention before I leave this slide, on the right is the product that George just started using, Melt, which I circled, and I'll spend just a moment on that product individually because it is our latest product and it is getting such rave reviews. It's just off the charts. So what is this plan, right? So Vfinity, you'll see, is one piece of the plan. It's really, we call it a wellness trifecta, because there's really 3 parts. And so Vfinity is one part. On the bottom, you'll see the support, and you'll see Jill in that picture, myself and Dr. Paul, and we are a team and we work very, very closely. And there's so much support out there with this program. And I think you met Jill for a moment. Her confidence and knowledge and attitude is infectious, and she's a great coach. And you get all 3 of us as part of the package, plus the whole wellness tribe that we are creating. And there are tons of Zoom videos and coffee talks and a Facebook page for all the support that you can ever want. And people who stay connected have the most success. And the third part of this is the lifestyle basics, which I know you've all heard me talk about in the past. And it's simple things like drink your water. And we can teach you how to do everything properly and in the right amounts, and so that you do have the most success. One thing that I want to mention is that any small change really can have a big difference on your health and wellness. And losing weight is also one of the side effects that often happen along the way when you find your wellness. So just a moment on Melt, right? So this is the newest product out there. It's appropriately named melt because we are melting away. Our community is melting away. This is an appetite suppressant, right? And the way that it works is that it crushes your sugar cravings. One of the ingredients in this product is something called gymnema, and it's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years. It balances your blood sugar, which we all know the food industry has put sugar into everything, and that Americans are dying, and we have so much inflammation. So this helps with all of that. And the reviews that we've gotten have been phenomenal to date. And George himself has lost 12 pounds, which is absolutely amazing. It gives you the jump start that you often need to get started on a plan. And this is also mixed with other ingredients that give you amazing focus and energy, which is really a lot of people are lacking and are looking for. So it's really a great product, and I'd love to help anyone that would like to learn more about it. And so that is my very quick presentation in a nutshell. Went over a lot of things, and I'm happy to expand on anything, of course. So just reach out. I mean, really, today does determine your future. No more excuses, right? There's simple things that you can do that are not costly. They're extremely convenient and so good for your health. And so reach out, because I would love for everyone to start living their best lives today and for the decades to come. So I thank you, and my contact information is below.
Lisa, I just want to say I'm using the products. It's kind of addicting to, not like, not physically addicting, but
Yeah.
not like drug addiction, but like it's addicting to like try the new products and stuff. And we're always going through them as a family. And I really love the is it the V greens or
V2 greens, yes.
V2 greens, yeah. It looks disgusting in a water bottle, but it tastes much better than it looks.
Yes, it does.
And it works well. And
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to know that you're getting your vegetables. Even though I love vegetables, it's still sometimes you go through a day and you're like, oh my God, I didn't even have any of them. So I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I do agree. And the greens, it's food. So it's safe for children.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're right that when you start doing good things for your body, you want to continue to do good things and you feel better about it, even mentally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Any other questions? All right. So that was Lisa. And again, we feature someone every week. So we do have currently 11 spots open, and we do have a couple of visitors here today. Let me see again. I've got to pull the grid to find everybody that's here. And let me go through. Who do we have? Kate, do you want to go first and share with everyone who you are and what you do?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I am Kate, and I'm from SonicTel. SonicTel is a telecom business specializing in VoIP business telephone systems. Now, you may think of a telephone system as a clunk of metal and wires that's hidden in the back closet of your office. But today, they are more sophisticated and much more leaner. And the telephone systems we provide just need an internet connection and have features like voicemail to email, text alerts, call forwarding, and remote access using a mobile app. And that has come in handy the past 2 years for a lot of our customers. My parents founded the company over 30 years ago, and we still work with many of our first and oldest clients today. And a lot of the times we consider ourselves an extension of our customers' businesses. And that's because we offer hands-on customer service, and that's 24/7 support. And our goal is to offlift the management of your phone system so you can focus on running your business. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And thank you again. I'm Kate from SonicTel.
Excellent. And next we'll have Jill go real quick. I know you're here with Lisa. Jill, you want to introduce yourself and what you do?
Hey everybody, my name is Jill LaFond. Lisa and I grew up on the same street together in New Jersey. And when she started seeing my success through Facebook pictures, she'd ask me what I was doing, and then she would ghost me and be like, oh, this can't possibly be true or real. I'm embarrassing her now, but it's true. And it's pretty much how everyone joins us, because there's so many plans out there. There's so much hype around, losing weight and, fast, quick. There's nothing magical out there. There's no magic pill. And that's why, Lisa showed that our trifecta, it's really a combination of, the support is so important. We have folks that have lost anywhere from 5 pounds to 147 pounds. One of our friends from high school, and he's maintained it for 2 years. So we've got our support, we've got our products, and then we've got the lifestyle basics. And we really believe that our products just help you do the lifestyle basics or make them easier. And that's the goal. The goal is for this to become a lifestyle and for it not to become a diet or something you dread. That's all. And then Kate, I worked for MCI and Verizon in New Jersey. I have a gazillion contacts up there. So find me on Facebook, Jill Canastlefond. I'd love to help connect you. I don't know if you work with former MCI, now Verizon. I don't know if they can help you or not, but my ears picked up. I worked in telecom for 21 years before I went into wellness.
Oh, awesome. Okay, great. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thanks,
And
Dennis.
no problem. And Jessica, you're up.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. I am the owner of the franchise A Place at Home. It is a service that we provide to seniors in their homes or wherever they live. Non-skilled, companionship, bathing, anything that they need. We also offer them senior living alternative that is free to them. We help them find the best next home when they're ready to move to the next place. Jessica Dale with A Place at Home. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. And with that, these are some of the available positions. Again, you don't need to be in one of these roles to join Relax Teams, but these are, when you do join Relax Teams, you will be the exclusive person in your position and role. And with that said, my name is Dennis Harabin. I am the founder of Relax Tax. And what we do is we specialize in individual tax returns and mostly the Schedule C. So individual businesses, small businesses, a lot of our clients, we help them to retain more of what they earn. And we do that by leveraging tax, insurance, and debt. But what we found was most of our clients, especially as we entered into the pandemic phase, weren't having tax or expense issues. They were having revenue issues. They weren't being able to get their story found. They weren't being able to get their story heard, and they weren't taking advantage of all the tax credits that were out there. So we created Relax Teams, and we do specialize and help even the smallest of businesses take advantage of tax credits. So feel free to reach out to me and find out more. Next up, we have Jonathan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I'm with Business Owner Browser. We essentially partner with Relax Teams. What we do is we leverage the tax credits that most people are not aware that they have through their business and through technology. We take those tax credits and we pump it right back into your business. So we work with you to automate, to centralize, and to optimize how you run your business. Giving you more time throughout the day, reducing some of your costs and overhead, and essentially making your both your employee and customer experiences better. So again, business on the browser, we leverage those tax credits to put it right back into your business and optimize how you do work. Next up is James.
James isn't here today, but every business that has employees knows how much it costs for employee benefits and how expensive it is. And it doesn't cost, unfortunately, big companies have brokers and all who do this for you. It's built into the cost of your insurance. But with small companies, a lot of times there's no one who wants to give you the time of day because you don't have enough employees. So again, we've come together as a team and found someone who is excellent at working with small businesses, 5 or less employees, right down to 1 employee. He'll be able to help you, give you everything that you need. His name is James, and he is one of the sponsors here through Relax Benefits. So next up, we have Desiree.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to first welcome Kate. Thank you for coming. She was my guest this week. So I am Desiree Halleck, the owner of Clarence Services, which is a marketing agency for startups and small businesses. And we teach our clients that you don't have to boil the ocean or have a very large budget for marketing in order to have an effective growth plan. We help our clients with email marketing, lead nurturing campaigns, videos, social media, blogging, any type of content marketing. and fractional chief marketing officer services as well. You can check out our 5-minute marketing with Clarent on YouTube for some tips on marketing for small businesses. And next up is Paul.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Paul Tappan from Digital Maestro. We're a website agency here in New Jersey, helping small businesses get the visibility that they need and deserve. We work with new businesses that are just starting out. We get them a presence online with a website that they love. That's also a marketing tool for them. So it doesn't just sit there. Everything we do is very professional, and we help people start out and get to where they're going. So if you need any website services, or somebody does, let them know about us. Paul Tappan from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up is Danelle.
Hi, everyone. I'm Danelle from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. If you know any imperfect people or people who might be struggling to design and keep up with a fitness program, like maybe people are intimidated by the gym for many reasons right now, that would be a great referral for me. Our program focuses on goal setting, attentive eating, and fun, effective movement. Working out doesn't have to feel like work all the time. I just started a class that's called Salsa and Strength, and I dare you to come try it and not leave smiling. So I am Danelle Bingle from Upbeat Dance Fitness. Thanks.
Thank you, sweetie.
Next up, we have Jonas. Jonas is not here today.
I don't appreciate.
As far as Jonas, his company is Access Commercial Door. They specialize in helping businesses and commercial space. In particular, they're very strong in the pharmaceuticals, in the telecom, in the areas where you need high-end security on your door systems, locks, and systems. So he has all the hardware, installs it, and commercially. So if you are a commercial contractor or know someone in that space, Jonas is the person to go to. Next up, we have George. George is, again, not here today, but he has invited a guest. He did give his proposal. So this is the George who lost the weight. I don't know if he looks like this now, but he lost all the weight now that has melted away. George specializes in caring transitions. They make your move easy. They help people to liquidate, especially if you have someone who is elder and are looking to make a transition. It's not just physically moving at that point. It is a lot about the emotional impact of leaving a place, leaving your home, a place that's been your home as long as it has, and making that transition. And they help with that transition to make it painless for the family, for the person being moved, and for the children and everyone along the way. Next up, we have Rochelle.
Morning, everyone. I'm Rochelle Dicresenzo. I'm a physical therapist, and my practice is The Healing Journey. I'm located in Clinton, and I specialize in treatment called John Barnes myofascial release. And what I do with my patients is I really partner with them to try to get to the root cause of what's going on with their bodies. Never is the pain just a shoulder pain, just an elbow pain, just a knee pain. It's really looking at your whole body, mind, and spirit. So we really try to get to like I said, to the root cause, and with our hands-on treatment in the office and a very specialized and individualized home treatment program as well. Both are very important. And you can find out a lot more about myself and myofascial release on my website. Up next is Jake.
Good morning, everyone. Jake Miola, Jake of all trades. I work with Legalshield, which is a disruptive innovator for the legal system. Many people don't realize this, but within a span of a year, you have 6 to 7 legal events, which just means that there are 6 or 7 times a year that you probably should have been consulting with a lawyer on a specific type of event, whether it's small or large. For instance, a few of my friends recently were let go at work, and they're not exactly sure if they were let go for the right reasons. So things like that, where you can reach out to a lawyer. What are my rights in this situation? And also the great part about it is they have an emergency line. So God forbid you're in a situation where your rights might be taken away from you. You can instantly get in touch with a lawyer. But if you need to have more information, reach out, Jake at jakeofalltrades.info. And next up is Tim.
Tim, are you with us? I saw you bouncing on and off.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Hey, everybody. Tim Stollery, videographer. I've been shooting and editing videos for more than 30 years. I won some awards over the years, a couple of Emmys here and there. I do deep research, and I tell stories with video and research and sounds, and I'm pretty good at it. And if you need a video, if you know somebody, shoot. Okay, thanks, Jake. Next up is Tracy.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggio with Slingshot Health Coaching. I'm a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner, an Amen Clinic brain health coach, and a national board certified health and wellness coach working with individuals and families struggling with acute and chronic illness, but specifically mental illness and mental challenges. I work with the family because no one grows sick in a vacuum and nobody heals in a vacuum. And I try to capitalize off of the love and energy that only a family can provide. And we come around the person who is struggling and trying to up-level their diet, their lifestyle, their thought life, and try to find functional triggers for things like anxiety and depression. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is Candido.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial advisor with Northwestern Mutual. And what we do and we drive is helping families and business owners in making efficient financial decisions by eliminating all the noise and all the have-through information, mostly blanket advice that is available sometimes. So our team develops a personalized plan that approach and is designed to focus on activities that will take them further than they've ever been before, and setting the necessary steps that will help us reach those goals. We thrive in helping those dreams and goals become true. Living today while planning for tomorrow. Next on deck is Drew.
Good morning, everybody. Drew Durrani, your cost reduction expert. Most businesses are spending more than they should on their variable operating expenses. My role and responsibility and sole focus really is to improve the financial health of your business. More often than not, businesses are looking where they should spend money to improve their business activities, and they're not focusing on their expenses. We're behind the scenes working with your current service providers in reducing those costs, so you don't have to worry about having your profit margin dwindle. Drew Durrani, Schooley Mitchell, we are your vendor watchdogs.
So next up is Karen. Karen isn't here today. Karen is a health nutrition coach specializing in women health, in particular heart health. Next up, we have Lance.
Good morning, everybody. People have many different types of goals for improving their life, and from time to time they realize that they need to make that change by changing where they live. In order to make that happen, they enlist the services of a professional, and that's where I come in. I help people improve their life through the purchase or sales of real estate. I specialize in residential purchase and sales, and my name's Lance Dunn. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Real Estate in Clinton, New Jersey.
Excellent. Next up, we have Anthony.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Guzman. I'm a risk consultant with USI Insurance Services. What I do is I partner with business leaders to help them understand and qualify risk exposures, evaluate risk strategies, and build and maintain a comprehensive commercial insurance portfolio. At USI, we understand the specific needs of our clients to provide an unparalleled local services. So if you know a business, or if you're scaling up or maturing, and as a business, I am here to help. I can look over your current policies and also help you scale up in the future. So if you know anyone, give me a call.
Excellent. And finally, we have Project Scholarship. Project Scholarship is a 501c3 that's heavily supported by relaxed teams. What we do is at Project Scholarship goal is to get students from a classroom to career with the least amount of debt as possible. Students are just coming back from break. They should be starting to attend. So we work with existing college students who do projects in exchange for scholarships. But in addition, what we found is that actually preventing it at the beginning and just having apprenticeship program where we're having some success with this with our initial tests on this, as having people take professional courses through like Coursera and different areas where they become certified in about 8 months to do a job while gaining real world experience. So our goal is to eventually allow that for teams to be able to help to have you get apprentices that you commit to helping to learn your trade. They will be certified in professions. If there's room in your business, you can hire them. If not, they may move on to another assignment, but you have to fill that labor gap. You have someone who's really committed in an apprenticeship program for professional apprenticeships. And we're working with that now and getting some really good response. So with that said, that is Relax Teams for today. Feel free to join us any week at 8 a.m. Go out to relaxteams.com, select join a session, and you can join these sessions at any time. And with that, we can stop our streaming.